Is President Trump trying to push Bloomberg out of the race? Is that a good strategy? Could Mini Mike be bigger than the president thinks? Joining us is Marc Lotter, Director of Strategic Communications for the 2020 Trump campaign. Marc, the RNC and the Trump campaign have raised over $600 million. In any other world, that would be a ton of money. But you have one candidate who's not raising $600 million. He's spending that out of his own pocketbook. How is that going to affect what you guys do?
Well, really, it depends on whether he can translate that money into votes. And as we saw, even all of his money couldn't buy him a clue when it came to the debate stage, right, because he performed so badly. And I think that caused a lot of people, you go back 2 weeks ago, everyone was building Mike Bloomberg as the anti-Bernie Sanders. He has that really bad debate performance in Las Vegas, followed up with not as bad, I guess, in South Carolina, and they jump off the bandwagon. And what we've seen these last couple of days is everyone back going to Joe Biden, trying from a Democrat standpoint. So it'll be very interesting to see if he can translate this into votes. If not, he's just burning billions.
But let me ask you this. The president keeps saying at these rallies, who do you want me to run against? And everyone says Bernie every time, right? And I think that makes the most sense. Bernie Sanders would clearly draw the biggest contrast with the president, a capitalist versus someone who says they're a socialist. And yet, you see the president tweet over and over again, Mike Bloomberg should drop out. If Mike Bloomberg drops out, the conventional wisdom is those votes go to Biden. He has a better chance of potentially becoming the nominee. Is what the president doing good for the campaign, or is this a short-sighted strategy?
Well, I think right now it's just feeding into the chaos. And I think the president is identifying. So
you don't think Mike Bloomberg's going to take his advice?
I don't think Mike Bloomberg's taking the president's advice. I think what he's calling out, and you know this as well as I do, Sean, is that he reacts to what he sees going on. He's identifying the chaos and just, I mean, he's taking on Sleepy Joe, Mini Mike, Crazy Bernie, and we'll see what the voters decide. I'm just not sure we're going to know after tomorrow or however long it takes California to count their ballots. Will Bernie have a big enough lead that Biden can't catch him? Or secondly, as you were saying earlier, can he have a big enough lead that he can actually get to 1991?
Right.